Ah, man, it's been a long time since we got anything from Marvel Studios. It's been, what, 5-ish months since Far From Home? Gotta wonder how we've survived not being able to make 80,000 videos about Tony Stark's mustache or something else equally mundane. Guys, it's been real hard here at ScreenRant. What's that? There's a new trailer for a Marvel movie out? Black Widow, you say? Ah, sweet buttery biscuits, you know that we've just gotta cover that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the trailer and break it all down for you, seeing what we can expect from Natasha Romanoff's first solo outing. Let's dive right into it.
What brings you home?
The trailer opens with everyone's favorite Russian spy and assassin turned Avenger, Natasha Romanoff, looking forlornly into a mirror. Forlornly? Look at us being all fancy and stuff. A voiceover is heard, which is actually lines that she said in Avengers Endgame. All the while, flashbacks from previous Marvel films that the character had appeared in pop up, including shots from Avengers Age of Ultron, the original Avengers, and Captain America, the Winter Soldier. We then get a very Black Widow-ized Marvel logo, and then see a shot of a train station, with Romanoff looking around, obviously on high alert. This is our first hint that the film takes place post-Civil War, as the voiceover that we can hear points out that she apparently had to leave in a hurry, which would make sense, since after the events of Civil War, she would be kind of sort of a wanted fugitive. There's a shot of some Humvees speeding down a dirt road, and a very official guy standing sternly in a nice suit. Initially, we thought this was Secretary of State Thunderbolt Ross, and at a glance, it's who it looks like. But upon pausing and really analyzing it, it's obviously not William Hurt. So at this point, we have no idea who that guy is. However, based upon the way he's framed in the shot, he's definitely pretty important. It is worth pointing out though that Hurt is reportedly in the film, so who knows? We see some shots of Romanoff preparing to go into hiding, including one where she shuffles through some old fake IDs. Classic spy stuff. Then we get the first big action sequence of the trailer, as Romanoff enters an apartment and encounters Florence Pugh's Yelena Belova, another member of the Red Room program who, in the comics at least, also carried the mantle of Black Widow for a time. The two royally whoop the snot out of each other, going blow for a while, before they begin acting like regular sisters. Aren't sibling relationships just fun? There's a shot of the two of them fleeing on a motorcycle, and then a great hero shot of Romanoff standing among the wreckage of something, rocking a rather sweet-looking new suit. There are some action shots, including a daring move where they ride on what looks like a collapsing chimney, holding on for dear life. There's this shot showing a suspicious-looking room with these screens with odd patterns on them. They look like they could be city maps, with the yellow lines denoting roads and the red dots being tracking markers of some kind. Perhaps other members of the Red Room program? Speaking of the Red Room, it sounds like that is going to be the focus of the film's narrative, as Romanoff says that she needs to go back to where it all started, before doing a sick backflip onto a platform, while wearing yet another new suit, we might add. This one's white, which is an odd color to see the character in, though it makes sense, since the environment she is in is snowy, and camouflage is a thing that exists. There is a quick shot of some women training in what seems to be a more modernized version of the program, as if the giant red markings on the floor didn't give that away. There's a sweet car spin, then we get our first look at the film's antagonist, Taskmaster. Don't know who that is? Well, lucky for you, we did an entire video about the guy that you can check out via the link in the description. Long story short, he is a super being who has the ability to copy anyone's fighting style pretty much instantly after watching them for just a little bit. He may seem kinda familiar to you if you played the Spider-Man game on PS4. He's sort of a big deal. Then we get shots of two more members of Romanoff's family, including Rachel Weisz as Melina Vostokov and David Harbour's Alexei Shostakov, aka Red Guardian, the sort of Russian equivalent to Captain America. Which, if you didn't figure that out on your own, the shot of him putting on the very Cap-esque headpiece and suit probably clued you in. There is a moment of the four of them sitting around a table enjoying some nice family time, which is sort of ruined by Melina pointing out that Alexei has gotten a bit fat since the last time he wore the suit. Though the next shot of him kicking serious butt shows that he doesn't really let that stop him. Then there is some more action stuff, and we get to see Romanoff defy the laws of physics as she skydives gracefully through some falling debris. Then the trailer is all wrapped up by a really swanky looking title card and the release window of May 2020. All in all, things look really great, like a sort of Marvel spy film. in line with the Winter Soldier. We will say though that we here at ScreenRant are willing to put money on the idea that one or more of the Black Widow family will wind up betraying Romanoff in the film at some point. Mainly because we all know that they are just a bunch of Russian spies, and Russian spies in media are double agents about 99.9% of the time. Our money's on Yelena. She just looks shifty. But you know what doesn't look shifty? That subscribe button. Hit it and the little bell thingy to get more awesome videos like this from us all the time. Be sure to turn on your notifications too while you're at it. And that is our breakdown of the Black Widow trailer. You can be sure that we're going to be doing a bunch of videos discussing it up to the film's release. So what would you like to see us talk about? What little details should we discuss? Let us know in the comments below, and while you're down there, be sure to subscribe to ScreenRant. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you at the movies.